Welcome to the match. This is a crucial win game for both teams. Let's see the manager's choices. There's the whistle. Square pass. Amazing shot. Goalkeeper relatively untroubled. There goes the ball. Oh, good save! Nice block. Great power, but poor direction. Firing from the corner. Sensational stop from the keeper. Opening quarter of an hour complete. Teams looking to establish control. Losing possession. Ball is behind the line for a goal kick. Rattles the post. Sending it deep. Reads the play beautifully. Good play, one-on-one. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Losing possession. Shot. A great save. Real class. The score is now 1-0. Knocks it towards to the front. Fails to keep the ball. What brilliant anticipation from the goalkeeper. Losing possession. So we'll restart with that throw-in. Chance in the box. Nice long ball. That will be a corner. Well, it might still work out for them. Cross into the middle. Another goal! A brilliant brace, lifting the whole team's spirits. Again! Good play, one-on-one. Seeking out a passing lane. It has to be! Great anticipation there. The goalkeeper has done exceptionally well. Good ball movement and a decent position here. Might be able to get in behind the defence. The whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Second half is finally starting. Losing possession. Square pass. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. It's a shot on goal. That's goalkeeping masterclass. That's a goal kick. It's worth a try anyway. Trying to find the target man. Losing possession. Poor decision making. Losing possession. Position at the back post. Losing possession. Can they slot it home? Denied by the keeper. Impressive. Hour mark reached. Tempo's starting to drop slightly. So we'll restart with that throw-in. Fails to keep the ball. It has to be! He scored! The score is now 3-0. There goes the ball. Good play, one-on-one. Looking for options. What an amazing save! The keeper just saved the team! Corner kick. Here's the cross. Pressure forced the error. Launching it long. Nice block. Nice block. Knocks it towards to the front. Struggling to get the shot off. Fails to keep the ball. It's in! Plenty of power on that! Goal! Couldn't quite get them. What a real challenge for the keeper. The cross is coming in. That was an amazing save. Fails to keep the ball. Losing possession. Well-timed tackle. Just missed a golden opportunity. Goal kick. Trying to find the target man. Pushing it forward. Heavy shot. Losing possession. And off the top of the crossbar. No more time, the referee says. And that will do.
Triple coverage in the end zone. I call the shots. I'm the one that scarred you, but stripes do harmonize.
Welcome to this important match. Let's look forward to a great performance. The match is underway. Forward long pass. Keeping possession nicely. Position at the back post. It has got to be! Losing possession. Heavy shot. Great opportunity for a great player, but not a great finish. Sending it deep. Fails to keep the ball. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Forward long pass. Losing possession. Knocks it towards to the front. Losing possession. Pushing it forward. Losing possession. It's in! Plenty of power on that! Nice one! Goal kick. Need to be hitting the target from that distance. Launching it long. Heavy shot. Fails to keep the ball. Square pass. Going for goal. Goal! There goes the ball. Carrying the ball forward. It's in! Plenty of power on that. Didn't miss by very much. Launching it long. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Good ball movement and a decent position here. Fails to keep the ball. That was an amazing save. Pinpoint pass. Losing possession. Fails to keep the ball. What brilliant anticipation from the goalkeeper. Fails to keep the ball. Well, that's the end of the first 45 minutes. So the second half is underway now. Heavy shot. It's in! Plenty of power on that. Missed only by inches. A very timely interception. Heavy shot. Pinpoint pass. Well-timed tackle. Threaded through. That's goalkeeping masterclass. Oh, that would have been a great start to the game, but that's a bad miss. And the ball is in the net. Crowd would have gone crazy, and quite rightly, so what a finish that is. Again. Position at the back post. Pressure forced the error. So we'll restart with that throw-in. Losing possession. Heavy shot. Hit the post. Restart from the goalkeeper. Fails to keep the ball. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Fails to keep the ball. Oh, great vision. It's in! Plenty of power on that. That's a perfect goal! They've decided that now is the time for him to go to the bench. Fails to keep the ball. Heavy shot. Needs some improvement on shot accuracy. Sending it deep. Nice block. Fails to keep the ball. Oh, great vision. Fails to keep the ball. Might be able to get in behind the defence. A very timely interception. Losing possession. What a real challenge for the keeper. Fails to keep the ball. So we'll restart with that throw-in. A very timely interception. Oh, good save! Referee has blown the whistle and we have a final score. Even though it was a very tight win, the outcome is very...
Use your body, use your brain, build that body, feed that name.
Welcome to the match. This is a crucial win game for both teams. The match has begun. Fails to keep the ball. Fails to keep the ball. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Losing possession. Losing possession. Carrying the ball forward. Sensational stop from the keeper. Taking the free kick. Masterclass free kick technique. Again. Seeking out a passing lane. Fails to keep the ball. Heavy shot. Steal. It's in. Plenty of power on that. Nice one. Opening phase of the game complete. Promising signs from both sides. Well-timed tackle. Knocks it towards to the front. Goalkeeper relatively untroubled. They are looking to create space. Good ball movement and a decent position here. Great anticipation there. The goalkeeper has done exceptionally well. The score is now 0-1. Fails to keep the ball. Denied by the keeper. Impressive. Losing possession. A great save. Real class. Fails to keep the ball. Goal! There goes the ball. Through ball. Losing possession. Reads the play beautifully. What a great opportunity. What an amazing save. The keeper just saved the team. Losing possession. Restart from the goalkeeper. Nice block. And that the first half comes to an end. The second half begins. Knocks it towards to the front. Sensational stop from the keeper. Goal kick. The shot was outrageous. Trying to find the target man. Nice block. Crashing against the bar. That's a foul. Referee quickly at the scene of the crime. Fails to keep the ball. Doubles the personal tally. Again. Keeping possession nicely. It's in! Plenty of power on that! What brilliant anticipation from the goalkeeper. Fails to keep the ball. Knocks it towards to the front. Heavy shot. That's goalkeeping masterclass. Yellow card. Strike! Not a real challenge for the keeper. Losing possession. Fails to keep the ball. Ball is behind the line for a goal kick. Oh, so close! Fails to keep the ball. Losing possession. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Heavy shot. Oh, good save. A millimetre would have made a difference. Looking to find space. Strikes it in the box. It's in. There goes the ball. Looking for options. It's in! Plenty of power on that! Oh dear, looks like the shooter left shooting boots behind. Fails to keep the ball. Heavy shot! Need to be hitting the target from that distance. Trying to find the target man. Fails to keep the ball. Losing possession. It's in! Plenty of power on that! A great save, real class. Fails to keep the ball. Great anticipation there. The goalkeeper has done exceptionally well. Losing possession. Goal kick. Oh, so close. Launching it long. The referee says that is all for today.
theory. Know you're sane. Work till
Welcome to this important match. Let's look forward to a great... That's the whistle. Kick-off. Fails to keep the ball. That was an amazing save. Losing possession. Great power, but poor direction. Trying to find the target man. Fails to keep the ball. Strikes it from distance. Denied by the keeper. Impressive. Good play, one-on-one. Fails to keep the ball. Heavy shot. Missed only by inches. Sending it deep. Carrying the ball forward. Off the post! Fails to keep the ball. Nice one! Quarter of the half gone. Both teams showing positive intent. Heavy shot. What an amazing save! The keeper just saved the team! Losing possession. Just missed a golden opportunity. Launching it long. Fails to keep the ball. Good ball movement and a decent position here. What a good pass that is. Couldn't quite get them. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Looking to find space. Poor decision making. Oh dear, looks like the shooter left shooting boots behind. Fails to keep the ball. Here comes the free kick. Losing possession. Goal! Again! Fails to keep the ball. Ball is behind the line for a goal kick. Restart from the goalkeeper. Losing possession. Losing possession. It's in! Plenty of power on that. Goalkeeper relatively untroubled. Fails to keep the ball. Well, it might still work out for them. Restart from the goalkeeper. Nice block. Fails to keep the ball. Striking from long range. Sensational stop from the keeper. So the final whistle is blown. We're going into the half-time break. The two teams have swapped sides, and we are now ready for the second half. Oh, they lose possession now. Heavy shot. Goalkeeper relatively untroubled. Fails to keep the ball. It's worth a try anyway. Sending it deep. The ball went out of bounds. So we'll restart with that throw-in. Nice block. Pushing it forward. Good defence. Seeking out a passing lane. Pressure forced the error. It's in! Plenty of power on that. A powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy. Denied by the keeper. Impressive. Fails to keep the ball. A very timely interception. Pushing it forward. Play it long. Heavy shot. A good piece of defending brings danger to an end. It's in! Plenty of power on that. It's the moment. Yes, it is. There goes the ball. Fails to keep the ball. Great anticipation there. The goalkeeper has done exceptionally well. Losing possession. Knocks it towards to the front. Crashes against the post. Restart from the goalkeeper. Spotted the opportunity. Heavy shot. The shot was outrageous. Restart from the goalkeeper. Fails to keep the ball. Knocks it towards to the front. Pushing it forward. Credit to them for winning back possession over the byline, hence a goal kick. Needs some improvement on shot accuracy. Fails to keep the ball. Losing possession. Well-timed tackle. Glorious goal! It's a substitution. Again! Carrying the ball forward. No more time, the referee says, and that will do.
The game like you